Alicia Keys captivates the Scotiabank audience from the first note. Alicia Keys was in the mood to celebrate from the first note of her second Toronto performance in less than a year. The collective audience heard Keys before they saw her last August at the Scotiabank Arena's Budweiser stage, the woman's exquisite voice bursting out as she delivered the a cappella Start to Fallin', the 2001 chart topper that first brought her music to our ears. The lights flashed on as she approached her plexiglass-topped, dazzling white Yamaha grand piano, where she stood to perform, Keys stroking the keys, as a rotating stage provided a 360-degree view. It was a spectacular arrival, since the elegantly garbed singer, songwriter and pianist, dressed for her first set in a light green pantsuit, running shoes, and complimented by a pair of opulent sunglasses that may have been worth a week of most of our salaries, decided that her Keys to the Summer tour was best suited to be performed in the round. Her diamond-shaped stage was flanked by two catwalks that stretched the length of the arena, with one end leading up a staircase to a second platform close to the Maple Square side of the building. If you still couldn't see her, there were two enormous television displays, as well as a pair of smaller ones, to provide close-ups and 360-degree visibility. This was more of a marathon than a concert. For little under 2 hours, Keys very much let the music flow with few gaps, providing a mix of favorites and deep cuts from her 8-album studio repertoire, as well as a trio of well-chosen covers that struck the sweet spot of the estimated 12,000-person crowd. Another drawback was the apparition of a guy dancer who stood in for a duet partner during My Boo, Keys' 2004 smash with Usher. They were fine when they synced their choreography, but when left to his own devices, whatever he was communicating seemed to foster dramatic desperation rather than exquisite elegance in those leaps and bounds. Regardless, the muse who had people paying to see her was flawless in her rendition of the 30 or so songs in her setlist. As the ecstatic throng danced the night away to the encore of I Ain't Got You, it was clear that they had found their keys to happiness, both individually and collectively.